Good evening, everyone. Late night stream for a Thursday, but I haven't streamed since I came back from well, the one time I came back from holidays, and now I couldn't stream much after that. I was feeling super tired in the evenings. I have no idea why. Just extra tired, I guess. Holiday lag, potentially, who knows. But back now with some back to the grind, back to the challenge and the stream. So let's just kickstart the music, get straight into it, get that action going. And thanks for the good luck, Nemo. One sec. And let's open that S8. And like what I said last time, maybe I end up being a little rusty in some spots because it's been very on, off, on, off. But let's see. Gonna 3-bet that. Ace-9 suited from the button. Get quite a quick call. Getting raised here by Russian. I wouldn't call anything apart from the nuts, basically. Let's go third pot, top left with the ace-9. Get snap called versus Chinese guy. I don't want to bet fold my hand, I don't think. So I think I might just end up checking this from behind. Ding, ding, ding. Rivering the nuts. And he snapped half-potted it, so let's hope for that famous King-Jack offhand. Maybe he watches the stream and that's what he calls with, so. And we get the fold, it's all fine. Nice little pot. I mean, last stream we played, we did super well. I was up like 7 buy-ins or something, which was sick. I hope we can have a repeat. Hey Nemo, see you on YouTube as well. Thank you. Hope you're well as well. King 3-bet here from a recreational. King 5 out of position. If he was small blind versus button, I would definitely be calling, but not now. And top right, I'm also calling this spot with the deuce. Let's just check that flop. Turn a pair. I might bet, you know. I think I will bet. Should go for a small bet on the turn. Maybe I get looked up by some kind of ace high and there can just be some good rivers as well. Bottom left, interesting. I will just see bet small on ace 7 and then just basically give up. Yep. I should have called this one, I think. Yeah, now my hand's just pure give up. Not sure how long I'm going to stream for. I'll probably stream until, like, even before I started streaming today, I was still feeling a bit like, should I stream? Is it the right thing to do? If I'm feeling a little tired, but yeah, I feel fine now, so let's see. I don't know where it is, man. I don't know if it's like, one, I thought it was the holiday and I was eating like proper trash, so I wasn't sure coming back and then just having some kind of like normal diet or whatever, if you want to call it that. Would affect me in some way. I don't know. Flopping a set bottom left snap check here is super interesting. I'm gonna bet that turn though. I mean, worst river I could be asking for. I don't know whether to bet this one. I might still bet, you know, very small. He's gonna have a heart a lot, I know. But yeah, okay. Small raise is always super strong. This is interesting, top left. So I clicked it on 964 rainbow. He then raises. I call, turns an ace. He continues to bet for a large size. Obviously, I'm calling my hand. And now he does this. But 6s, 4s, yeah, 9, 6. Yeah, I mean, he has all that. I'll just give that one up, I think. It's 10, I will just call. So yeah, then I was thinking like, yeah, is it like diet or something? Maybe that was making me a bit sleepy. Nice big bet. I'm gonna call this ace 3, I think. And calling on that board. Checking. He snap checks, which is pretty interesting. Now the question is, do I want to turn my hand into a bluff? Or if I think I have enough showdown. I'm going to bluff this one, I think, on that specific run. Okay, snap call queens. Okay, it's Jack. I mean, I cooler him on the flop, he coolers me on the turn. It's interesting. But whatever. Is what it is. Let's have a look. Was he Russian? Yeah, he was Russian as well. They always have it, so... just gonna give up this one. Can I just go for value? Gonna raise this king 10. And then continue to bet the turn. Oh shit! That's a nightmare. The 4s. This guy can still have all kinds of hands, right? Which makes this a little difficult for me. But I still feel like my hand is good enough to value bet potentially. It feels like better than like check calling, you know. I think that's what I'll do. Someone in a 3-bet pot just check jammed the flop on ace 6-4. So weird. What a strange line. What a strange line. Opens under the gun. C-bet small on 997. I check raise flop, he calls. Turn I bet big, he calls. Now he's jamming river. Just like, what 9 is he having? Ace 9, 9, 8. Yeah, I think like that kind of makes sense. What is better to build a bankroll? PokerStars or GG? I mean, like, my advice is to go with it wherever the lowest rake is, and probably stars is most likely it in terms of where you can have a better win rate and build a roll. It's probably my advice, pal. But micros are soft wherever you go. Let's just fold this one. Could be my age. Oh, wait there. How do I do this? Oh, I keep timing out here, man. It's killing me. I'm gonna bet this turn. Oh, shame to get a walk with aces. Yeah, it's part of the new challenge, mate. Checking here. I'll just check my 6-5 now. Why would you float this combo? I suppose there is no reason why. Wow. Guess I just checked the flop, I suppose. Do I want to check again? Seems so tight. Let's just go small. Just gonna try and get him to do something here, maybe. It sucks, right? I want to target some kind of 3, which he will raise anyway, I guess. So let's just go normal size, actually. Maybe hero calls or something. Is high? I fucking knew it. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Rancid. How you doing? Guys, shout out to Rancid Poker. Streaming here also on Twitch. And hey, Scorpions. Yeah, long time no see, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're well. Calls the flop, calls the turn. I mean, Rake on GG is disgusting. Yeah, I mean, it's one of them. Got a 4-bet. King Jack. And fold to the donk. Bottom left. I'm obviously 4-bet folding, but better squid. Nah, I think we call and then try and flop a set. Yeah. No set yet, but doesn't mean on the turn, if we can get there. This guy flats the cutoff. He has that 2% 3-bet. It's not going to do anything. Okay, now facing the large bet, let's just fold. I won't give this Russian a penny of my money. He's got that 2% 3-bet, so it's just like, yeah, we know what that means. Over 1,000 hands. Like, he's just, there's no point. Over 1,000 hand, 2% 3-bet. Just flatting every single pair apart from aces and kings. Oh, weird spot with 9s. I think I'm just going to fold. It's 5 off. Let's just call. Snap call. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I will bet the turn and then obviously give up. Okay. Let's just check this one then. Let's see what he floats with. I mean, lots of queen, jack, king, queen, that kind of stuff. Three-bet the pocket 10s, bottom left. Wow, good action, yeah. Kings and aces. Oh my god, look at it. So sad. This isn't poker. And we flop a set down here. Surprised to see the lead. I'm going to treat that as a check. I'm just going to raise. I mean, I'm very surprised to see the lead here, but Maybe I can just call this one, I don't know. Weird spot up here. Look at him, he's so spewy. But the positions, I will just let it go, I guess. Show you the ace's hand. Not our board at all. I might... no, let's just c-bet. His hands I want to check raise the flop. Okay, never mind. I seem to run really bad on GG and not on PokerStars. I mean, like, what's your volume like on both? Are they very similar? Don't forget the player types are quite different as well. So on Stars, for example, you will see probably people that have been there quite a while. I mean, there are some recreationals, not too many, but there are some, of course. On the micros, there will be plenty, sorry. I don't know what this is, but I'm calling my Jack 10. It seems a bit of a string. I mean, it's a dumb raise, but I kind of get it, I guess. I bet the turn he still calls with King Queen because he looks at his hand. And he's like, I have two over cards, I pure call everything. Which is a bit dumb, but whatever. So yeah, the players are going to be very different. And on GG, it's like, I see it as like a very polarized pool, generally. You have the super nits and the Russians that just like wait for nuts and then play their hand very face up. And then you have super mega whales and the variance is super high because it's just wild. Bottom left I'm calling. And I'll call the pocket tens as well. I flopped 2 sets of them so far, not this time. He's checking on King King Deuce. I'm a little bit suspicious. Let me check myself. I thought about blocking this turn, but kind of against it. Now he's checking again. I will just check. Now he goes for a big bet. Okay, interesting. On that turn specifically, going for a big bet's interesting. Which means I'm still calling. And he will check back that river, I think. Again, 3-bet here by Russian and cold called. Do you know, I want to just jam this one, you know, but I'm a bit worried about this guy, to be honest. I really don't want to call. There's enough dead money in the middle, I think. I feel like this is just a jam against 2 people. If we call jacks and 10s would be nice. I'm going to bet this turn one more time. Not quite sure what he's calling the flop. It could be 8 to the diamond, 6 to the diamond, something like that. I mean, why, like, look at this. Floating King Jack on 10-7-5, 2 diamonds. No, nothing, like, no hearts inside. It's crazy. It's just mad. 10's top left as well. Obviously, I'm 3-betting. He went 5x, which is ridiculous. Blind versus blind. Like, what is this float on the flop with King Jack of hearts? So fucking terrible. It's a lot of that shit as well on GG. A lot of that shit. Let's 3-bet top left. Ace Jack suited. And let's call our pocket deuces. Flop a gut shot. Let's This board is like over c-bet significantly. When I have so much strong hands, but there we go. GG is rigged. Get the tinfoil hats out. I'm going to call this even though it's 3x. It's against recreational, so... Goes for a pretty large bet. Still calling with a spade. Big on the flop, now half pot on the turn. What the hell does that mean? I was going to say I would love to have seen the 8 of spades. I guess he only ever has nuts here. I would guess. But folding to a recreational going half pot is just not what I'm here to do. Okay, like, he's gonna have this sometimes, that's fine, but recreational doing that, it's like whatever. 4-betting versus Russian from the big blind. Oh, okay. He's just a nit, so he gets that tag as well. Looks at his hand in the big blind and just whatever. I don't know how I end up in this spot. I don't know whether I just like timed out. I was about to time out and just clicked. Whatever. It's probably going to take me a few days just to get back into the swing of things as well. But that's fine. I mean, the pool is super soft, so it's straightforward. It's just all the shit that they're doing. Wow, what the hell? This is twice now. I mean, my hand's pretty cool because I unblock all that nice 10x that they're having. I may bet just super small. No. No. What the fuck, man? What's happening? What is going on? Maybe better to just check. Check, 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 check. When we flop nizzles. Weird to be in these spots where, like with the 10-10-4, for example, against 2 people that are calling me there. Then you see other people that randomly float random bullshit. Just like total random hands. You know what I mean? So strange. I am going to bet this one. Oh, I don't know why I snap called. I mean, he went small. That seems fine. Ugh. Oops. Is love cool as I find pre-flop running is awful. Rough. What is this? Yeah, man, it's just the way that it goes sometimes. GG is a wild beast. I get walk with aces. Do you see like the amount of shit going on and then you get walks with aces? Crazy. It's so crazy. Kind of 3-bet this one this time. This 5-4 suited. Not high frequency or anything, but... I just get an all-in bottom right when I have 4s. He just jams, so I guess he's on some kind of tilt. I'm gonna call my hand for sure. In position. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Hello. That's a weird one, but I mean, I won't be folding. Can you imagine a 4-bet pot with King Jack? I flop trips and he gets runner, full house. Where's my bad beat, man? That's an insane bad beat. And you can see that no one's bluffing, ever. No one's ever bluffing. Like, he finds the bet on Queen 5-5 for a third pot with King Jack, turns the Jack, rivers a Jack. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But we do have kings here. So that means we're doing something. Or a Sekula. That is, guys, wait till you see that hand. Like, let's go. That's so sick. Like, so sick. Considering they're not 4-bet bluffing too often as well, but it's interesting that that guy finds it. And then he triples it off as well, which is hilarious. You'd think on the turn he'd check, right? Like, is he bluffing his Jack there? What's he? I don't really know. What a weird spot. Bottom right. Do I have to call this? I don't know, man. I feel like I need to call this, but it sucks. I mean, okay, it's a bit better now, I suppose. Just calling. I might give up the turn if he blasts again. Okay, he doesn't. So now I'll just go size that I want to make it, I guess. It's like quite small. And he'll just call aces and kings and stuff now, which is fair enough. I don't understand. What the fuck? Why? How are people finding these, man? It's crazy. I just feel like this is aces with the club, to be honest. Anybody says, hey Crane, saw you on our tables. By the way, I'm folding. I don't think I'm ever calling this. I don't think. Just need a moment to think about it. Nah, this is never, ever, ever a bluff. Good luck for today, says Stream or Watch. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. C-betting here. Interesting. People usually C-bet these with top pair and check everything else. I mean, I'm surprised. Like, what the fuck is happening? 16. Do you think this guy's ever bluffing in his life? I mean, I won't fold my open-ender here. Blind versus blind, but what should this be? I might half-pot this one and then as a bluff. Oh, no, it's not half-pot, sorry. I might go 1/3. And then obviously fold to whatever he does. I mean, just the worst line that you could possibly take. Raise on this board, blind versus blind, then raise my re-raise, then check jam the turn. On the flush completing paired turn. Strange. Just not the way you want to play your range whatsoever. It's terrible, but fine. People are just getting us today, clearly. Yeah, pretty sick, right? Scorpions, apps, just carnage everywhere. Why a club, man? I'm getting raised again here. Okay, we just obviously letting that one go. Sucks here, but I'll give up against 2 people. Fuck. What did I forget to do earlier? This is one. Hey Spiddy, how you doing, bud? Yeah, right. Is that what it is? Is it that much? 6% equity? Well, of course. I've just trying to get back into it and I get killed already. But yeah, definitely not feeling like the micro king today, Spiddy. Already. I've lost, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 buy-ins, I think. Maybe a bit more. Just total bullshit, by the way. Yeah, 1, 2... Oh no, it's like 3 buy-ins. Sorry. 3 buy-ins. That's fine. That's fine. We're all chill today. I'm too like, I don't know, like in between this, like I'm like awake, alert, feel super comfortable kind of mode, but then kind of sleepy as well. Weird, guys. I don't know if anyone else has felt like that before, but I'm sure you have. Might just even be the shit weather in the UK. It's just so fucking bonkers, like constantly. Okay, interesting one. But I will keep barreling, for sure. Oh, there it is. Ooh. But guys, don't forget I make a nice short out of that one, so that's all good. There's lots of new people I've looked like I've never marked in the pool, which is interesting. That's the one good thing about GG, is like player pool is constantly fresh. Wow, imagine c-betting this multi-way and then just drilling the jack on the turn. No one's gonna fold a queen, so... Or a flush draw. Pow. Sorry, I missed that. So that message from Any. I forget what your nick is on here, on the tables. Spiddy lad. You, sir, the micro king. Oh wait, it's guys. Sorry, it's not. I need to update that. I mean, it might be now, but at the start of the challenge, it was 420 because I won 7 buy-ins in the last stream. Oops, I forgot to update that. Hold on 1 sec. It was 420 at the start. That's true, White. That's true. That is very true. You've got me there. He would just say, yeah, I've got... It's exactly what you say. It won't stop him at all. Doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. I'll fold the 7s this time. Picking up the ace king against recreational. Let's just make it 8. I know he's slightly small stacks. I downed 4 buy-ins with 3 under EV in 30 hands yesterday. I just alt F4 if that makes you feel better. Gonna squeeze this one, of course. My ace 10 off. I think it's a nice hand to do so. Ace 10, king 10. Offsuit makes it in there as well, I think. Let's open the twos, guys. The fuck? I mean, this will always annoy me. It's always like Japanese or guys from Thailand. They always find these like all 4-bets. Always in these scenarios. It's so strange. I don't know what this guy is, but I really want to see this hand for sure. Ooh, 3% 3-bet? No thanks. I have the ace of hearts, so one of them is going to be full of shit in a moment. How he jams. Aces. Ace queen off. I mean, this is a really nice call 4-bet for sure. But, 5-4, I'm just going to call this one this time. Blind versus blind, and we have the pocket aces again, blind versus blind, and I'm getting so many of these folds, it's crazy. Ooh, interesting bottom left. It went check, check, check on ace king 9 rainbow. Now this guy is leading, and he's called pre-flop. I might raise this, you know. I think I will. And getting the folds is cool. Go quarter pot with our pocket aces here. People love to try and fast play something, whatever this might be. So we just click the call button here. And just click the call button again, I think. If he has a set, he has a set. That's all good, but I'm not folding on any river anyway. His king gets there as well. I mean, I'm calling. I lose to a set pretty often. Most likely 10s or 6s, but yeah, I'll be folding, yeah. Pocket 10s. They just love to fast play the hand. Jamming that river, by the way, in my opinion, is a big... I mean, I guess he has to go with it, actually, now I think about it, because there's stacked pot ratio-wise is 0.5, so he probably has to jam. But it feels kind of weird, kind of thin on that run out. I'm having all kinds of jacks, queens, ace, king, and then he just wins against those aces and kings, basically. So that's another, let's call it cooler. I mean, there's no way I can get away from it, basically. If I feel like people are only check raising nuts, maybe I can do something there, but and I have a choice here. Okay, so we're just going to be 4-betting as usual. Calling this one blind versus blind as well. I'm trying to stack off ace king. And they overcall so much, like on every board texture constantly. So it worries me about just c-betting and then he just rips his hand. It's so annoying. Yeah, this is what I mean, man. It's like they overcall 3-bets, they overcall 4-bets, they see the flop, they do this. Do you know, there's just this little part of me that just thinks he's absolutely just full of nonsense and I just want to, like, jam or something, but I don't think I can do that here. I mean, he only played 8 hands, but yeah. And fold the 8s on this board in a 3-bet pot. Thanks to the follow, Member47. Again, think about it, right? This is a 3-bet pot. He should be polarized. I don't think people are. He's got that 5% 3-bet. Why is he just barreling here? Like, there's just no... It's so unnecessary. It's so funny. He just looks at his hands, his pocket kings. I have some equity versus that, obviously. Any 9, any queen, and any jack, basically. I don't know if I can give this one up, to be honest. It's quite nice. And then in the off chance he's bluffing some kind of, like, ace king of clubs or something, he won't bluff this on the river, so... King deuce off. You see, like, what the fuck is this? What is this? What do you mean, what the fuck? What are you doing? like, what are you doing? If it wasn't a club, I would definitely do something here, but I'm just going to give up now. It's a 3-bet pot. It should be pretty close, so yeah. I mean, this is a really nice hand to be calling, so... Is it an aggressive bankroll challenge? I mean, yeah, for sure. I would say so. I mean, the amount of buy-ins... When I got to NL25, I only had 25 buy-ins or something. And the swings can be so high. So, as you can see here. Literally last session, I'm up 7 buy-ins. This session already, I'm down like 4 buy-ins. Like, straight away, within... How many hands have I played? Like, not many, right? So, it's just the way that it goes sometimes. So yeah, I just need to get to this $260 and then I'll move back up to NL25. Like, that's how it's going to work. Ooh, 8 for an 8, sir. Let's do it. Not this time. I might float versus small... I will float, sorry, versus small c-bet, obviously. Yeah, we're definitely calling. Let me show you this one. That's a really bad river. For obvious reasons. Yeah, and check and lose to 10s. All that. Do flop set down here though. I get called as well from this guy. I've gone pretty small, which means I'm going to go pretty big now on the turn, I think. Really start polarizing. Again, I don't mind if he folds because there's so many bluffs there. I think you can fold river there. What do you mean? With pocket aces? Maybe. I don't think we can fold that river with pocket aces, to be honest. But, yeah, maybe you're right. This guy called the cutoff, right? I'm just going to double barrel this one. Check lose to some kind of 5s or 4s or 3s or something like that now, top right. Yeah, so... King deuce off, yeah, I know, just fucking torching it. Absolutely torching it today. Picking up the queens, though. Not a good turn card. Just have some random ace. And down here, I think I'm just going for the call. Yeah, on that roll for sure. And calling versus that small bet. Kinda nice turn. Calling this one again. I mean, like, he still has some kind of aces, but he also has some jacks and stuff, so Versus that, I'm just going to go half. I think, am I? Or can I jam this one? Might be too thin to jam. I think half pot's the line. Bet flop. So he flats the small blind. Bet flop, bet turn. And he's calling, obviously. And now he donks the river half. I just feel like he has king 10 always, but... Okay. Weird. Down here, 3-bet versus the small blind. Oh, he's just blasting. He bet really big on the flop. Now he's betting really big on the turn on that 7. So I think we're just folding our hand, to be honest. Who knows what that is, but... So I show you all the hands. Hopefully so. I mean, I'm like 4 blinds down. I don't know if may watch when you watch the VOD, right? Or go have a look back on YouTube and look at the 5-4 suited hand that I have. With a few shocked faces in the chat. I'm live on YouTube as well, Scorpions. You're more than welcome to watch me there as well. Just do me a favor and click the like button on the video. I'd appreciate that. It helps me out. So, ooh, dicey spot. Folding here. You just 3-bet this one, and let's call that ace queen. Russian guy who looks at his hand is betting me on king jack 7 rainbow for a large size. Ace queen is questionable. Now he bets big again on the turn. I won't go anywhere versus button. And check, and he hope he gives up some kind of ace queen. Ace 4, okay. I don't know if this is too strong to fold at this point, but I am going to make a very, very, very tight fold. Oh, Rezev G, thank you so much for the full support, buddy. I appreciate it. It helps me, guys. It helps me a lot. So I really appreciate it. Weird one. I'm going to bet small now on that turn. Nice. So button does flat here. Board comes 5-4-3 rainbow. I mean, I'm calling, but I don't like it very much. I mean, that 4 is quite nice. It blocks some of those sets that he's having. Sells 5s and 3s, obviously. And then top left, we're going to give Spiddy a bit of a chance here. I don't know what to do actually on this one because stack to pot wise this is pretty tight. He's 4-betting, which he should 4-bet some king queen sometimes. He has queens and kings full. He has jacks and stuff. I think I'm just calling, to be honest. And then maybe he jams the turn. I don't know. Ace king he can have. So I'd be surprised to see a jam from a set, obviously. But yeah, what should this be? Yeah, I could just get Coolidge here, and that's fine. I mean, versus that, the money just goes in. I think. Like, what am I calling here? Do you know what I mean? Weird size, but yeah, let's just get the money in. Hope he has ace king. I'm blocking some of that, I know, but good luck. I mean, I guess he has queens. Oops. Ace king. Run it twice? Of course I will run it twice for you, Spiddy. Always. I hope you get there, and I genuinely mean that. Unlucky, buddy. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. It's just a cooler, pal. Like a huge cooler. King 8 suited. I'm calling this one for sure. Wow, guys, what the hell? I don't know where It's weird, this one, because I can't check... Well, I can. Versus recreational, he's not going to have anything ever, I don't think. I was thinking about check jamming, but now I just want to overbet, I think. That's such a weird spot if he just rips it now. I think I fold if he rips it, actually. How can you check down to jam kind of thing, you know? Piero, I think I did say thank you for the follow, but if I didn't, thank you. Folding that ace jack to that. I would have folded to that anyway, but... Wow, what a flop. What a flop. Oh, what a shame. Oh, run a two pair at least. That's something. Thanks, Nemo. With the cold call as well, I guess I'm coming along for the ride for 4.7 bigs. To win, I guess, what? Like 20 something. So, let's call. Checking here. And now I'll bet the turn for sure. I think I'm gonna go like half pot. This is a pocket pair very often. Mine's 4 bindings okay, we'll get back for sure. And then some. I checked out the 5-4 on YouTube. Yeah. King Jack is the goal, mate. But don't forget, it was King Jack suited. It wasn't King Jack off. So he picked the wrong hand, mate. Don't forget. Fuck, counterfeited 2-pair. I mean, I'm bluffing this one. I'm gonna get looked up somewhat of the time with some kind of ace high, right? A lot. But yeah, folding queen high and stuff is all really, really good. I'm not expecting all of that to fold, you know? Especially if people know that I'm in the pool. Like, people just aren't going to. I mean, I want to get the money in. It's a big, big overbet, I know, bottom left, but let's just go for it. So I lose, I mean, I'm losing to sevens and deuces. I know that. This hand just goes all in. Doesn't really matter, to be honest, if he has those sets. He's 40% VPIP guy. Who knows what this could be? And then he will have some ace deuce ace 7, which is quite good. Maybe even rivers ace 10. And that's good for me as well. So good luck. Snap fold, okay, fair enough. Swivel, no, you're killing my algorithm, bro. Just get some of that water in. Swivel, did you play after your session today? I know it was a rough one, but did you end up playing afterwards, or are you having a break and go again tomorrow? Sixes, I'm just going to be calling. and probably check folding the flop, I guess. I'm going to check my ace 4 on this one. Oh, imagine that. And he's checking again, man. That hurts. Let's just do this. I was about to say I'd be pretty sad to see a raise. Tinfoil hats on, yeah, for sure. You think about doing some NL100, NL200 content on stars or just a challenge? I mean, to be honest, pal, I was planning to do a bit of both when I started this challenge because I know some people miss the mid stakes. But I'll be honest, mate, stars is dead, man. And I have to pick the time that's like the best, and yeah, it sucks. I'm so glad. I'm very grateful that I played the challenge when I did on stars, because it just seems to have died a death. And it's really sad. It breaks my heart. So even I'm not like playing there very much at the moment. I'm just not. Just gonna bet big on this turn. I thought about just polarizing, going for an overbet, but let's just bet again and achieves the same thing, I guess. In this pool anyway. So yeah, man, that's the thing. I mean, if people want it, for sure, I can definitely look to do that. What's going on today? Like, I'm turning all of these like trips all the time. I'm actually just go for like a bit more of a bigger value bet. And 10s I'm definitely calling versus the small blind. Ace 3, I mean Ace 4, Ace 5 you can 4-bet, but not this one. Imagine getting raised here. That's kind of weird. I won't be folding, sorry. Like, that's just not happening. I lose to 7s and some random jack that he decides to raise now. But he will have better Queen X, so I just check. Oh, I hate my life. I didn't even think of this one. Oh my god, it wasn't in my head at all that he has 2 pair, for obvious reasons, right? Because who the fuck has King 7 there, or Queen 7, sorry. He goes half pot, which seems okay. Okay, we're checking here. That's interesting. I might start turning this into a bluff. The shitty thing is if he jams on me. That would really hurt. Ooh. Really hard to get called here. Really hard. What are my bluffs here? What are my bluffs here? Some kind of King Jack, actually, maybe? King Queen? No. They're not bluffs, right? But yeah, super tough to get called there. Super tough to get called. Okay, guys, getting it all in here. Good luck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Run it twice. Queen. Oh. King. Oh, King. Ah, piss off. He seemed definitely capable, but whatever. I'm in a 3-bet pot here. Blind versus blind. Let's show you this one, obviously. I'm just going to start by calling. And we're pretty deep here. I'm going to go for a very big raise. Whew. Versus big blind. Gonna fold this one, I think. Ukrainian in the big blind. That feels good. Very surprised to see any kind of raise here. But just screams to me that he just has ace king or king queen. I shouldn't have checked so fast either, to be fair. I'm definitely calling my ace queen suited. Not sure about block, but I won't fold a king here. Versus button specifically. Okay. It's 3-bet 8-7 suited on the button. Ten 8 suited, I will 3-bet. Ooh, limp pot with 5-3 off. I mean, good things got. Ah, damn, I missed clicking here with Jack 10. Just folding. Pocket fours against a recreational. Shame. This is half pot, I think it's close, but I think I'm calling. If I'm calling flop, I'm not folding turn unless he does something and sizes up. So just checking again. Ace queen, perfect. Oh, king jack off, guys, the goat hand. I'm assuming the turn will be a jack, and the river will be a king. So, I'm literally in the process of saying the turn will be this and this. I mean, he's snap calling, which can't ever be good, right? So, let's go for max. Nice. Bottom left, I'm going to go for the check raise for sure. With my combo pair plus backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. He's gone half pot though, which is interesting size. So I'm definitely raising this one. Getting call turn doesn't really change anything. It's, I mean, kind of a brick, I guess. Like, if I bet now, I'm saying I have a7, 6-7, a6. Yeah, some draws, but that half pot on the flop, man, gets me a bit worried. So I might decide now just to check this one. Wave the white flag. Yeah, half pot on the flop, then very quick call of my check raise. So it's just kind of some kind of strong ace. So just being aware of the situation and just not being afraid to just give up and let go. You know, I had a good plan and just that's it. This is a super strong range. There's just no point. Especially these snap bets that turn. It's like, I feel great about that. Turn, I'm just checking my 4, obviously. Top left, king 9-7. Might just check this flop. Multi-way. Nines, I'm just calling versus two people here. He's betting the turn, okay. Just calling. Now I think I just go for value. He just has worse 10x. Queen 10, Jack 10, King 10, all that. Or monster that he doesn't raise. Okay, fair enough. Now the question is, can I go for value after he bets the turn? I don't think so. I think I'm going to check this one. It's weird. Maybe it's a big mistake of mine. Spiddy lad. I have the king 9 of love here. Wow, imagine not betting the turn small. Gonna bluff this one bottom right. And he's trying to think about whether he should call me this high, I guess. I really want to call this one. Give him my deep. Oh god. We're calling now. Gonna go for a big bet. Wow, what a turn. Gonna bet again. Weird spot. Weird spot, man. I don't think I'm bluffing this one, but I'm always losing, I feel. Oh man, this is a big pot to give up. It sucks. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised we're checking this one on the flop, but whatever. Whatever, it was a weird hand to play. I'm gonna check call this one bottom right, I think. He flats the button, so who knows what that is. It's 5, okay. Checking this one bottom left, I think it's too thin to bet, and now he bets half pot, just calling. King Jack, fuck off, man. What is going on with this hand? Why is everyone in every pot with King Jack? It's really strange. It's really strange. How am I getting cooled here? And he just drills it on the turn like it's fuck all. Like, how often does that ever happen to you? Like, never. Oh my god, what is happening here? This guy's leading for large, and now this guy's raising. I think I'm just folding. I didn't squeeze because this guy's obviously a fish, but we're a weird spot. am going to 3-bet this one this time. Nuts. And 2 pair. Good fall by me. That's snap raise, okay. Good luck. Always with huge equity. Yeah, sure, let's run it twice. Boom, let's go. Big hand, guys, big hand. Small bet, I mean, yeah, I'm calling. Wait, we'll multi-way, right? Ah, fuck, that's a bit weird. Is king versus this guy? I don't know. Fold 8s now on that turn when she keeps blasting. Gonna call the ace king, I think. Russian 17% VPip, I just assume that he's some kind of nit that won't have 4-bet bluff, so... Call that ace 10, I think. What a strange spot. What a strange spot. Oh my god, out of the hand I wanted to fold as well, but this is weird. I'm gonna try and... yeah, just get him to fold ace king. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Drills it, man. Like, it's nothing. Plus, he's 4-betting me with ace jack off. That's pretty out of line. I thought he was capable as well. I'll treat this. I'll just raise to 6 with the kings. Not only does he 4-bet bluff with an unreasonable hand, he still smashes me somehow. And finds the check on the flop. 4-bet. Okay, that's good to know. Russian guy with 17% VPip is finding a 4-bet bluff with ace jack off. Who the fuck saw that coming? Oh, that's a big 3-bet. I'm gonna fold this one. And then I guess for 60 bigs, I just jam jacks, I think. I'll show you this one. Yeah, sure, let's run it twice, man. Recreational, we want him in. Unlucky, bro. Won the pot with jacks as well. Let's see if we can win a big pot with king jack. I mean, let's 4-bet this one then, I guess. I might come into the mix, you know, here with this guy. I think I will. This guy's huge recreational. just check. It's the same guy. I recognize the name. Okay, yeah. This guy checking as well. Okay. Oh, I should have called you with all that action. Now he's betting. Okay, just calling. River in 2 pair, which means I won't fold versus this guy. I don't think. Let's see how big he makes it. Oh, man. What a weird bet. Just looks like pocket fives. I won't fold to recreational, though. That's why I'm here. 5-4 versus Jack 10. Boom, let's go. This is why we're calling. 5-4. Call my 9s here. I mean, this is weird. Again, weird spot. Four bet that king jack. Fold the 9s. Fold this one, obviously. Don't know what that means. What? Guys, do you see that guy's stats? Oh! He must have only had 7-8, I guess. He must have flopped the nuts. He's 8%, 6%, 3%. He's not playing bots. He is not playing bots. Hold here, open the 9s. I need to throw an egg at someone. I don't know why. Or who. Pocket 9s here. 2 people in. Let's go something like a third. Get a pretty quick call. Just gonna keep my foot in the gas here. And then the snap fold. C-bet here, top left on King Jack. Okay, never mind. I think the best GG experience is running to a guy with 30% 3-bet and just has AA when you get 3-betted. Yeah. I should open this. Yeah, mate, it sucks when the biggest fish is in the pool, obviously. Just get it, right? In theory, if he 4-bets, we're meant to call this one. Okay. I mean, this is a nice easy flop for me. I'm gonna go third. I get called pretty quick, just gonna check the turn. Yes, I risk another diamond coming, blah blah blah. Or is it better to bet the turn and then check the river? Don't know. He thought about it on that turn for a little bit, like, again, don't know what that means, but he thought about something. I need to be super careful up here. Okay, now we just go for value. And I will go a little bit above, more something like this. And folding, obviously, to a raise. Nice hand, nice hand. I've played this hand really strange. Yeah, really strange. Never mind. Wow. straight flush draw down here. Open-ended straight flush draw as well at that. Please don't bet fucking ridiculously high now. Big. Half pot. Okay, I can live with half pot. I mean, I can't fold. Like, there's just no way. I will fold river though. Half pot, half pot? Strange. What does he have? He has flushes. He has some 9x. I mean, it's just too much, I think. Just too much. Although I like my hand. Fold this ace-6, he opens 3x under the gun. Pick up the jacks and the queens and the king-queen. Scare premium up here. Match the rest of the fun hands we have. 3-bet those jacks. Obviously I'm betting this king-queen. And yeah, we're just putting the rest of the money in, of course, for a very small pot. Oh, I didn't put it all in. There we go. How? Look at his stats. How has he got this hand? Jesus. Yeah, sure. Let's run it twice. It's like whatever. Like, who cares? I don't care about that kind of stuff. Do you think GG poker is fair or a scripty game? To be honest, mate, I don't really like. I wouldn't play here if I thought for a second that something was up here. You know, even though I understand I shouldn't be folding this king 7, but I Mo from Kick basically asked me, do you think GG poker is fair scripty game? Mate, yeah, I just wouldn't play here, pal. I wouldn't. What's happening here? If I thought that was the case. So I hope that answers your question. I just don't believe for a second. Why on earth would GG just like... Okay, nice side and ace as well. Calling my 10s obviously down here. Ace 8 off. Yeah, I run twice with everyone, so I'll keep it the same and nice and consistent. Yeah, like why GG would want to just like risk that would just be insane. Like, just kill the site, right? You seen what happened when some of that, what was his name, Money Taker or whatever, stuff started happening. You know, it's very dangerous for a poker site to have this. Very dangerous. So I don't think, I just don't think that GG are going to risk that. They have a good thing going. Also think probably the amount of people working for GG, if that was true, there's no way you could keep that a secret. There's just no way. No, I'm not German. Funnily enough, you're like the second person to ask me that in probably, well, what now? This is like going into my second year of streaming. I'm Welsh, so I'm from the UK. So I'm that little island connected to England, basically. So this guy flats the small blind and check raises me on Queen 10 9. I have a weird turn. I'm gonna go for value against his Queen 10 Queen 9, but Queen 4 perfect. This is a weird spot because I open, it went flat, and he flats the button. I have no idea what he's calling here, but I'm definitely going to bluff this river, I think, with my combo. And then I'm going to go for a small 4-bet top left with my jacks. And I guess I'm just calling the queens. Oh, that's a big bet on ace a6. That's a big bet. What is it? Just over half pot, basically. I mean, I guess I call this one. Now I think I'm folding. Raise, 3-bet, call 4-bet, call, jam, 12% VPIP, fold, I think. Kings, yeah. Whew. Aces, kings, and jacks, that's crazy. Oh, and I would have flopped the set. Oh, and he would have rivered me. That's okay. Okay, with the queen's hand, just given how big he bet on the flop, I feel like this is pocket kings fairly often. He has that 4% 3-bet from the big blind, so I just can't imagine for the life of me. There's the occasional jacks I'll see, but not very often. I really feel like this is just kings pure. So, okay. Maybe I'm dumb not to bet here, but I don't know. Versus that 4%, who knows? Yeah. If you watched your VODs, it's rigged. Thank you as well, Baka Fasa, for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. But there were times on stars as well, don't forget. Like, there was... like, some of you guys that obviously watched the stream when I was doing the stars challenge, remember those, like, 10, 11, 12 blind downswings at NL10? Like, super frustrating stuff. Felt the same as GG at times. You know, like, I say same as GG, like what people say about GG. Feels very much the same. It's just on GG, there's just so much wacky shit. Guys, how many times have I flopped both today? It's just ridiculous. So ridiculous. I'm just going to check. I keep c-betting, assuming that people do stuff, and then they just don't. I just need to count on him having some kind of random 3. And in position, yeah, I will just call. And I hope he rivers a flush. And now the snap check. Gonna 10% this one. Oh, fuck off, man. Really? Oh my god, man. What is wrong with people? Honest fuck. Honestly, what is wrong with people, man? It's crazy. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't showing the tables, but he just called pre-flop with ace king from the small blind. Then it goes check check on flop. The turn he bets super small, I call. Then the river I bet super large, and then he tanks for ages, then decides to call me with ace high. On a 4 to a straight paired flush board. Like, guys, I'm all for hearing, but listen to what I'm saying. On a 4 to a straight, paired flush board, I got called an overbet with ace high. Look, I think from the rakeback perspective, I completely agree. Like, this up to this percentage is kind of bullshit, to be honest. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's pretty unfair for the players. I think their rake you can find on any of that. Oh my god, what is this? What's going on here? I'm just folding ace queen, man. I don't care. Like, why would you raise here into 2 people on that 5 unless you have 5? Anyway. Or pocket fours or ace five, whatever, I don't know. Folding here. What was I saying? So yeah, I do agree with that whole rake stuff. I think it is kind of bullshitty. On the rake backside. The rake you can find out anywhere, plus if you have a poker tracker, you can find it easily. I just think that, I guess, the way that they do it on the poker, on their own poker tracker, I mean, they know what they're doing, right? It's, if you're a recreational, you see that, you think you're great, I suppose, but... Gonna double barrel this king jack. Like Sun Bingo. Sometimes like you're saying something in German quietly. Yeah, I get it. I totally understand. I understand. Am I hunting the bad beat pot? Oh, I mean, that'll be super nice. I watched, guys, if you don't watch Ben a Bad Beats YouTube, look him up on YouTube and see his latest episode. It came out today, I think. Maybe yesterday. But I watched it today. And he hit the Bad Beat jackpot for like 64k on NL10, which is pretty cool. You imagine. Because he had like a really horrible week, I think. He's been having a horrible 2 weeks. So he's down, I think, more than 30 buy-ins potentially. I'm going to keep barreling this one. And yeah, imagine you have that and then you just win a bad beat jackpot for 64k. It's crazy, right? Jamming here is really, really stupid and really face up, to be honest. Like, this is... yeah, in my opinion, a terrible jam to do in position here. Unless he has something like... I don't know, what could he have? Because, like, why would you jam... I don't know, like, maybe he has some kind of king-queen, but... king-queen of spades, maybe. That would make some sense. Queen-jack of spades. Makes some sense. Maybe it's not too bad, actually. 5-4, maybe. For value. And then pocket tens now. Maybe. I'm blocking that, obviously. Blocking the two pairs as well. My hand seems like such a nice catcher, man. Bottom left, I'm just having a look. I don't know whether to limp like jam or what. I don't know. This is just a weird turn card to just to jam on. If it's not an ace, something else, maybe I think about it. I don't know whether to open rip this or limp and then call off a jam. Obviously, if someone jams now, I'm calling, but... and this guy randomly leads out. I want to click this one. I'm going to click this one. That's a shitty turn. He's from the UK. He's played one hand, so the fuck knows what that is. I bet you, and then I just get fucking owned, I think. Such a shitty hand. Oh, fuck, I've just missed. Oh, oops. I don't know what to do now. Whether I just give the... I think I'm just going to give this one up, guys, to be honest. I'm not going to bluff it. King 10 off. Yeah, whatever. Why would you lead the flop for 5 bigs, man? Anyway. Weird hand to keep busting. That's a river I just have to give up, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, whatever. I wish I didn't check so fast again. Yeah, do you know what? I was so annoyed as well that I don't raise the turn with my top set, yeah? Or my top board, should I say. Because he bets pretty big, and I'm just like, I need to get the money in or build the pot against his random 3. But then, like, it's just so much random shit going on. It's so hard, so I try to induce something just in case he rivers that flush or has some kind of 3 that he has to raise. And he's just like, nah, bro, call. So annoying. And then against that, I'm obviously calling. And folding turn. Why haven't I c-bet here? I think this just fold. I'm doing... It's not random. You're playing the sound play GG. We'll always give it to the newbie. I'm doing my own spreadsheet. And now on my rake back for last week is 5.6. I had a similar thing, man. I had a similar thing. I think I was telling Swivel. And also Braces Aces, I think was the one who told... who just said to me, don't forget that it's always up to this amount, right? Always. But yeah, mine was similar. It was like, I don't think it was that low, but it was like 8% or something stupid. Pot? Yeah, don't pretend you ever have a bluff here. This might be a torch, actually. Oh. Okay, we have a couple of spots. I'm going to call the ace-5 in position. Oh, yeah, this is right. Someone told me this is for rakeback points. Oh, fucking pair the board. Jesus. That's annoying as shit. I've got to fold with the aces. And... yeah, so... yeah. Horrible spot. I don't want to jam this one, I don't think. This is that size. I don't like jam at all. I think I just call. Look, and he's so tight as well. I think I just call and hope to hit something. Yeah. Oh well. All the equity in the world and I miss everything. People don't care, right? This is where I get paid off when I have a set, or if I somehow have 8-9 here, or whatever. Which I'm not going to have. Maybe some 6-7 I will have. And then sets, basically. I'm just always getting paid, because this is just aces and kings. They don't care the run out, as you guys know. They don't give a shit. Does not matter to them. Phenomus, have you had much GGK? Yeah, mate, I have. I had quite a bit in the last time I played NL10. It really helped us get there, basically. So my win rate in the actual games was really small. But then I had some decent GGKs and stuff, even though my rakeback was fucking terrible. So I've had like on the GGK side, I mean he's calling again. Does he have King Queen here? I guess. Does he have an 8 here? Yes. I don't know if this is a bit. Maybe I can just half pot this one. I don't know. Like it feels like this isn't good for 2 streets, but I feel like he'll always pay me off with the jack. Maybe the 8's a bit of a strange one. Yeah, I've been getting like $20 here, $30 here, and stuff like that. Which has been nice. I did have a bad beat jackpot, not for me, but for like somebody else. I won like a pot share or something, but it wasn't for very much. I think it was for like $40 or $50 or something. Interesting flop raise on Jack 4-3. Having the king of diamonds is nice. I'm blocking that nut flush draw that he will be raising. He has 5-6. He has ace-5, he has ace-deuce, all that shit, so I won't be folding. Just need to be aware of the river, basically. Now I just get coolered by pocket 3s and 4s, but that's fine. I don't think people will ever bluff a flush draw here. You know, again, I know it, I think it seems really dumb. But I don't know. I know I just river trips and it is what it is, like, maybe just, but I think I'd rather save that, like, 55 big blinds and just call here, because I feel like this is a boat pretty often. Yeah. You know, you know. Fucking hell, guys, are up and down like a yo-yo. Still, like, I'm nearly 4 buy-ins down now. I was back up to, like, just, like, 1.5 buy-ins down, and now we've lost some again. Somehow. In all these ridiculous spots. Where the guy who just... course on that board when I have King Jack, of course he has pocket threes that he raises, because no fucker in this pool raises a flush draw. They wait to hit, and then they raise. They're so fucking scared all the time. I won't be bluffing this river. This guy floating Queen Jack here. Fucking genius. What a genius. And the guy with the ace deuce. Nice. Oh, this guy's 4 bigs. I mean, we're calling our 6-5. Oh, yeah, 7s. He's Russian, of course. Heart me. Heart me. Oh, oh well. Go for a small bet here. Wait, I missed a message here. Oh, it's just Nemo. Check the stats on any player if they're a newbie, which is easy to see that they will hit GG rivers. Oh, Nemo. I flop a set here, which is great. Just gonna be calling the flop. I bet the turn. And then, guys, we turn the nuts here. I'm going for a large bet. He is a fish, so. And that's the best river in the world. 2x pot jamming, I think. And I'm blocking all of those 2 pairs and sets that he might have. Plus, he's a fish. I don't want to just go for some random half pot here. I'm just going to jam. Boom, let's go. The King Jack off, guys. Finally, we crack the King Jack off. Finally in this stream, guys. For the first time in my freaking life. Whew. I've never beaten King Jack off. You just can't. It's the goat hand. But we do, finally. Come on, let's go. Let's go. What a turn card. I'm so happy to go for max value there versus fish. Oh, wait, that guy had 20 bigs. Of betting that turn, bottom left. What a sick one. So happy with that, guys. Super happy. I mean, GG Cares is basically rake back, right? And at Supermarket, it's actually pretty good because you win a 1 in 9 flip, you get min cash. Yeah, mate, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong there. Just gonna fold this one. Yeah, look, all that stuff's pretty good, and like the leaderboards, obviously you have to grind like a maniac to win, but not really interested in that. To be fair, and this is a challenge, right? Like the whole point is just to put ourselves to a bit of a test, put ourselves in a horrible position where we're back at micros, and it's hard. It's hard. Like sometimes I'm like, shall I just pull a bunch of money out of stars and just, you know, play some hires on GG, but nah. I don't want to give up. Do you know what I mean? I'll only if it gets like super bad and I get super demotivated and then it's boring to watch and, you know, all that stuff. But for now, like I'm, yeah, pretty motivated to play and try my best here. King 10, doing a mix. Okay, we're calling. Gonna fold. What am I doing here? Probably not on that river, not a hand as weak as this. That's nice. Nice to get floats by those kinds of hands. What am I doing here? It's tough to get calls, right, with my specific combo. Let's just let him chase some of those hands, those jack 9s, queen 9s, queen jacks, ace jacks, and that kind of stuff. Definitely seems on the type. What the fuck? I mean, I'm not folding. King queen suited, we're just calling. Checking or betting? I mean, I'm not turning my king into a bluff, right? So 9-5 off, love to see it. Betting this turn for sure after goes check check on 4-3 deuce. Why would you jam? It doesn't. I don't get these plays, man, that people are doing. It's like they have queens and they're trying to get fancy on the floor. I don't know. It's so strange. But why jam the turn? Like, why jam the turn? Just go 3 streets, man. Make me bluff something. Swivel, it's finally done, mate. Finally, first time ever. All witnessed here on this stream. What am I doing here? I mean, 2 fish in the pot. I mean, yeah, let's call. Weird. I mean, yeah, maybe I should just fold this one. 6-5 suited in the splash pot. Seems good. I mean, that's a really nice river. Don't know what this tiny bet means, but... And it's what I'm calling. I was thinking about 4-betting this one, which is probably more standard. And I'm going to call this 5 for that size. Jack 9 off. Okay, fair enough. Am I betting this one? Yeah, I think so. Half pot, I think I fold. Where's my tables? Let's clean some outs. Okay, on King 5-3, I'm getting check raised by 18-13 4 guy. I mean, this is close, man, but like, pretty happy to call here. I have that backdoor straight, backdoor flush draw. Plus, any 6, any 5 is pretty good. And now he goes for a small bet. Okay, interesting. I might call and then, yeah, maybe I even bluff river. If I don't get that, I mean. Snap check. Definitely bet. Definitely going for it in this river. I don't think I'm ever good here. Nice. Check this is 10, I think. King Jack, fucking hell. What is it with King Jack today? Like every day. So crazy. King Jack, King Jack, King Jack. And now I have King Jack, so... Do you know what? I think I'm just going to try and get in here with this ace jack. Just go for value now. That is a big, big, big boy raise. I mean, he could have a 3, right? That's definitely a thing. But I don't know. I don't see people bluffing these spots ever, and I think I'm gonna fold this ace-8 to make a tight fold. I don't see people ever bluffing, but it's so fucking huge. It just looks like some random bullshit. He has 4-5 for sure, maybe. I don't know. I just like, is he ever checking aces and kings for 2 streets here? Ever? Was he checking 2 streets here? 4-5, and then yeah, I guess 3x makes sense. He did limp into the pot as well, so who knows what that is. But to be honest, guys, I don't feel like folding this one. Yeah. Sometimes you're wrong and you look like a moron, and then sometimes, yeah, you just gotta flick it in. I love how the recreations, though, in my opinion, even though that's kind of like random bullshit he's doing, they have so much more courage than any, let's say, not reg, but like just normal kind of random player on GG that just plays scared all the time. I am going to go for 2 streets and then check back river with my ace-9, because he can still have ace-jack. And this is one of the reasons we like to flat ace-jack sometimes in the big blind, because this is now just like perfect setup. It's one of the best hands I'm having. I could even think about raising. But let's just call this one. And that turn should hopefully slow him down a little. 8-7. Gonna 3-bet this one. The 7s. Hope he goes small. Okay, it's small enough, I guess. I'll raise this one. I'm obviously raise folding. Fold 7s to that. Weird sizing he's picked. 6.5 pot scroll down. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Just being that scared of any turn and just wanting to get the money in. That he bets some random half pot scroll down. Then to my raise just jams on 9-3 deuce rainbow. Just fucking call, you moron. Let me dust it off. Just go third again. Nice, gonna fold there. Here versus super tight guy. I mean, I could just c-bet this one and take down the pot potentially if he has no heart, but which I think is what I will do. And then if he calls, I'm just like pure giving up. I mean, he seems super tight, so I know his sizing just looks like an ace, but I'm telling you, he just has a flush. Someone with those stats. They don't put money in unless they have it. Bad turn. Oh, imagine. Need to get paid by King Queen now. Or King Jack. They always have King Jack. Super hard to get called anyway, so if I get called, I'm trying to get called by a king. He's not going to call like 2 pair or anything to more sizings. Why would you raise here? This is what I mean, like, man. Like these guys are overcalling everything, but then like what should this be? Like I just don't have a hand to continue. Like what possible hand wants to raise in a 3-bet pot where they're the call on ace 5-5? Can't think of a single one. Finally, I get to squeeze a big hand. Not just some random bullshit hand. Oh, shit. Oh, that worked out. I 4-bet a nit with ace queen off and he folded. Whew. I'm going to go for this one, guys. Top left, for obvious reasons. I just don't get Queen 9 to fold. But some 2 pairs, even hard to call here. It's 10, not always a 3-bet. Just going to fold this time. Whew. Fives, I'm calling. Seems tight. Let's flop a set against him, please. Picking up the kings. No half pot now, mate. We want to see a small bet. What is with this size? People must just have this random hotkey, I guess. I won't be folding flop. I had this feeling in my head that I would get counterfeited, but it's okay. You can do something if he checks back here. Now he keeps barreling, okay. Just folding my 5s. Again, I'm getting raised here. I just don't see myself folding this one. 2 overs, backdoor straight. And I'm also just going to bet this turn even after the aggression, so. Nice. Let's see. Ah, there we are. Going to 3-bet the ace 4 suited. Just under the gun. Let's see if we get met with a 4-bet. We do not. Oh, guys, what the fuck? Wow. I am going to go for a bigger size here. So many hands, he continues there. Ace Jack. King Jack being the obvious one. But oh well. Maybe Jazz 8s and folds, but it's okay. Calling the 6-4 here. Wow, or a flop. Gonna fold this one. And obviously I'm calling my 5s. I'm getting check raised again. I mean, someone needs to keep count of how many times I get check raised. Makes it pretty small. Gonna raise this one. Never mind. I think people are really starting to attack this small C bet. Just calling this as this guy's fish. Here we go again. The old king jack off here. This is so different to last time because you just gave up last time, but that snap check I don't think it's ever a 6, so. I mean, it's a 6 or nothing, so like the way that I'm seeing this is the same guy that did some wacky shit earlier. He can definitely have a 6, right? That's absolutely fine. But then to go for the check raise on the flop on king 6-6, then on the turn jack he snap checks again, then raises again. So either it's super strong or it's total random bullshit in my head. But yeah, I'm calling. We have the same hand. That's why. King jack off versus king jack off. Don't try and fuck with me with king jack today, my friend. Three bet pot here with king queen. I decided to go for a 3-bet here, and then I decided to go for a check on the flop. Now he's betting super large. I just think I'm calling. Oh fuck, that's a bad turn, man. Why? Oh my god, this is some weird shit, man. But it's most likely some kind of ace-x with a spade in my head. So, if it wasn't for that ace, I think I would call, but now I think I just have to fold. Oh well, I'm in another 3-bet pot here. And I'm thinking of just controlling the pot a little on the turn by checking, but now he's betting small. Okay. And once he checks, I think we just go for some value. If he has king jack, I'll piss my pants. I'm gonna pot this turn. Fuck, I should have called this king jack, guys. Always. Oh my god. Why am I getting check raised so much today? This is crazy. I'm not folding this hand. What the fuck was that? If he jams now I will think about folding. So strange, man. So strange. But again, he can have... I mean, how can I fold 2-pair here? Ace deuce he can have, for example. That's it. Then it's 4-5, ace 9, deuces. It's just like weird. Weird spot. I'm not folding though. 3 deuce, boom, let's go. Nice pot. Oh my god. I'm not giving easy spot. I mean, this is an easy spot. This is like the easiest call of my life, but you know what I mean. I river the nuts. Just gonna donk jam, I think. He's never gonna jam this river. Never. Ever, ever, ever. So I will do it. It's shitty, I know. Very hard to get paid because and he falls a 10, fine. But he's never going to bet a 10 on that river. Never. Never, ever, ever. Maybe I should give him some rope, but every time I've said that in the past, they just always freaking check back and I feel like an idiot. So let's just not give them the chance. Okay, 6 is about folding. Do you have platinum rake back? Yeah, I have one of the platinum ones. I can't remember. The octopus or something. Because a couple of years ago, I was the octopus, I think, when I was playing on GG. Then I went to Stars and did the challenge there. But then they did the platinum whale. And then after the platinum whale, you could go back then to your old one. So I got like another year. So that's pretty cool. I think it's octopus, yeah. Two fish, let's go. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Half pot into 2 people on Ace 8. Well done. Good for you. Excuse me. Wow, overbet on 987? What, because I don't have Jack 10 ever? I never have 5-6? Okay, fair enough. He knows what he's doing. That's sad. That's really sad. This is the small 3-bet from clear recreational with wide ranges. We're obviously calling. Top pair plus gut shot. Won't be going anywhere. Obviously I'm calling. I don't understand this bet. I don't understand this bet. It's a 4 to a straight board. I can have so much 10x. I don't understand. Oh my fucking god. Tell me a worse river. Someone tell me a worse river than this. It doesn't exist. There is no river card that's worse than this. Not one. This is the only hands that he overbets, like ace king and then some random flush. There is no worse river. Doesn't exist. Fuck, and oh my god, I limped this one by mistake. And I got a walk here with fucking kings. That sucks. Hey, Mas1NH4, thank you so much for the follow. Please don't get me a walk here with aces, please. Just 3-bet me, please. Look at his name as well, it's Whale. Love to see it. What am I doing? This size? Something like that. Never mind. Oh shit, I didn't see his stack size. I called my 6-0 versus recreation under the gun and then he's got that stack, so. I mean, it's like whatever, right? I just fold here. Oops. King Jack. Ace 7, nice. Lucky me. Oh, guys, I got King Jack here twice. What is happening today with the King Jacks? Fucking everywhere. I want to 3-bet this one. Just value betting now the river. What time are we on, guys? Okay, I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Yeah, probably gonna call it pretty soon. I'm shattered. And then I'll be back tomorrow for sure for another stream on the weekend as well. Now that I'm feeling better. Let's call our 7s here. This king, we're 3-betting. A little deeper. Just a smidge. Two people in the pot? Yeah, I'm just checking my ace-king. Oops. Oh my god, what is this run out? Cold call, right? Raise, 3-bet, cold call. Yeah, it's a tough spot. I'm gonna fold. Oh, yeah, guys, I'm super tired now. All right, I'm gonna sit at the next big blind. I think we're down just under 2 buy-ins, so I'm super happy with that. Jack 9 is call. This classic half pot yet again. Love to see it. It's just like as if I don't have anything ever. Just calling. Oh fuck. 40 biggest guy. Okay. And yeah, I thought the flop was some ace X, and I'm going to bluff this one. Nice, getting the folds all good. Calling the ace-4 from the big blind. Oops, I need to set up the next big blind as well. Checking. Yeah, guys, and the plan is, like I said, is to stream tomorrow on Saturday and Sunday, as usual. I'm gonna call this one. I guess this guy recreational. Try and hit something. Call my ace-4. Oh my god, you imagine a Russian overbet and you're on a flush turn. Nice one. Call the king queen by Mr. Blind. It's a weird size to use. And calling the 5s here with the recreational. Once he's checked, I'm betting. I should go small, actually. I don't know why I'm betting so big. It's a mistake. I tanked a little because I was thinking about calling. Now I'm value betting this river with the king queen. I'd laugh so much if he has king 10. Oh, never mind. Calling the 6s to that small 3-bet. Oh, 1 table left, guys. Just this last one. I'll show obviously the results. Just going to full flop once I don't hit a set. Plus having no club. Oh, that's it, guys. So I'm down 16, so buying and a half. I'm pretty happy with that, to be fair. It was a fucking stupid session. Nice though, just nice. I felt pretty straightforward actually. We've got some big stacks here as well, to be fair. Move some of the stuff out the way. And then let me share my screen so you can see. We did get some chip out, GG, thanks GG flip out stuff. Cash. Yeah, guys, I haven't played for 5 days. What the hell? So let me show you the session. This is it, guys. So we played nearly 2,000 hands. At one point, I was down, 4 buy-ins. So this is a nice grind back for sure. I remember what this hand was. How was this? Ah, this one. Nice. This was a sick one for sure. Beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, and then we had a nice grind back up. So it says we were up like $1 or something, but we weren't. We were down 1.5 because of the rake. Master Louis. Another day, another disappointment. Yes, my friend. I mean, down a buy-in and a half. I can't complain. Like I said, last session I was up 7 buy-ins, so what can you do? This is just pretty standard. Thank you as well for the posture and water check, but I'm actually done for the day. So, but thank you. I didn't have a break because my plan was just to stream about 2 hours and then finish. I said at the start, I think you missed it. I've been feeling super tired the past like 5 days. I don't know why, in the evenings in particular. I thought it was maybe coming back from holidays and yeah, just, I don't know, maybe like not eating right or something. But yeah, even this evening, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely streaming tonight. I said to my wife, yeah, I'll definitely be streaming later on. We went out to the park with my son, and then yeah, it just hits me for 6, man. I don't know what it is. So I think let's see how I am over the next couple of days, and then I will sort out some more better nutritional stuff, I guess, now that holiday stuff is out of the way. No more junk and shit, so maybe I'll feel better after that. But anyway, guys, enough about that. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Look, if you haven't checked out my YouTube or anything yet, guys, I know most of you are on there, but just a FYI, if you could, I would really appreciate it. It helps me a lot when if you guys sub. If you like the stream, then you can just click the like button. Plus, I'm on Instagram and stuff. I'm sharing shorts and all that kind of stuff. So feel free to check it all out. And also, yeah, all the other stuff as well, you can see being posted. My GTO Wizard link's there. My Discord link is also, I'll put it here as well so you guys have it. You can jump on, and all my affiliate links are there for PokerCode, GTO Wizard. If you're trying to improve your game, then feel free to get yourself some money off. And that's it, guys. GG. I will see you tomorrow for the next one. And then let me share my screen so you can see. We did get some chip out. GG. What you call it? Thanks, GG. Flip out stuff. Yeah, guys, I haven't played for 5 days.